You know that feeling? You're in the gym and you just think, I could totally do this. I could help people reach their goals. Well, if you're ready to make that leap from passion to profession, you need a roadmap. And that's exactly what we're going to lay out today, the official path to becoming a certified, trusted fitness pro. Let's dive in. So, have you ever wondered what it really takes? Because it's not just about knowing a bunch of cool exercises, right? There's a real structured path you've got to follow, a path that's all about building your skills, your confidence, and most importantly, keeping people safe. And today, we're going to walk that path together, every single step. All right, so every journey has a first step, right? In the fitness world, that first step is called level 2. And let's be clear, this isn't just a nice to have. It's the key that unlocks the door. It's your official entry ticket to working on the gym floor. Okay, so what is this level 2 certificate? Honestly, think of it as the foundation of your entire career. It's built to give you all the essential skills you absolutely need to have. It's kind of like your driver's license for the gym floor. It proves you know what you're doing and that you can guide people safely. Whoa, okay, take a look at this. When you see it all laid out, you realize just how much ground you cover. I mean, sure, you've got the essentials like anatomy and physiology in Unit 1. That's a given. But look at the whole picture. You're talking training principles, nutrition, health, and safety. But here's the one I really want you to notice. Unit 5, professionalism and customer care. Seriously, this is the secret sauce. Anyone can learn exercises, but learning how to build real trust and relationships with clients, that's what separates the good from the truly great. So, you've got your level 2, you're comfortable on the gym floor. What's next? Well, the next level up is, you guessed it, level 3. And this is a big deal. This is the step that takes you from being a fitness instructor to becoming a full-blown personal trainer. And this really breaks down the difference, doesn't it? Level 2 is all about getting your foot in the door, working in a gym setting. But level 3, that's for when you're ready to level up your ambition. We're talking about becoming your own boss, working one-on-one with your own clients, maybe even launching your very own personal training business. It's a whole different ballgame. And yeah, that is a big leap. It's not something you do overnight. We're talking about 300 guided learning hours for the level 3 diploma. Just let that number sink in for a second. 300 hours. That tells you everything you need to know about the depth you're going into to really earn that title of personal trainer. And you can see exactly where those hours go when you look at the curriculum. Things get way more advanced. It's not just anatomy anymore. It's applied anatomy and physiology. You're digging into how to work with clients who have common medical conditions. You're learning about the psychology of behavior change, which is huge. And check out that last one, business acumen. They're literally teaching you how to run a business and make this a real sustainable career. That's a game changer. Okay, so you've put in the hours, you've studied the material, but how do you actually prove you know your stuff? Well, welcome to what I like to call the assessment gauntlet. This is the proving ground. This is where the rubber meets the road and you show that you can actually apply all that knowledge in the real world. It's basically broken down into 3 main ways they test you. First, you've got your standard knowledge tests, timed exams to make sure you've got the theory down. Then you've got assignments, where you take that theory and apply it to real-life scenarios. And finally, the big one, the practical observation. Yep, that's when an assessor literally watches you coach a real client. No hiding there. And this quote just nails it, right? The client practical is where it all comes together. It really is. Think of it as your final boss battle, your championship game. It's the moment you have to pull everything you've learned together and show them you are a real, honest-to-goodness fitness coach. And just look at how it flows. It's so logical because it's exactly what you do in the real job. Step 1, you meet a client, you talk to them, you figure out what they need. Step 2, you go away and create a customized program just for them. Step 3, you actually coach them through that workout. And then step 4, and this is super important, you reflect on it. You think about what went well, what could be better. It's the full professional cycle right there in one assessment. And let me tell you, they don't mess around with the standards. To give you a real-world example, on just one of the level 2 written assignments, you need a 17 out of 21. Minimum. So there's no just winging it or hoping for the best. You've got to know your stuff, plain and simple. Okay, so you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot. Why go through all of this? Why all the levels, the long hours, the tough exams? Well, it's simple, really. Because this is how you build a real career. A career that's built on a solid foundation of competence and, most importantly, trust. At the end of the day, this whole thing isn't just about getting a piece of paper to hang on your wall. This whole process, this is what separates a pro from just someone who likes to work out. It's the system that makes sure that when a client trusts you with their health, you are 100% ready for that responsibility. And the payoff is huge, not just for you. It's a win-win-win situation. For you, it builds real deep confidence in your own skills. For your clients, it's peace of mind. They know they're in safe hands. And for the entire fitness industry, it keeps the bar high and builds public trust. Everybody benefits. So, there you have it. That's the roadmap, from the solid foundation of level 2 all the way up to the professional heights of level 3. The path is clear, it's structured, and it's designed to make you a successful, competent pro. So the only real question left to ask is, are you ready to take that first step?